All right. How are you? Oh, is anybody home? Let me wait a little bit. Wait a little bit and nobody comes on live. I'll leave. Come, no, leave. We should come. Let's talk about Chekas and Mbadiwe twins. What's up? What happened? How? When did he get sour? When did he get to that point where, as it stands now, this people used to be best of friends, but as it stands now, I don't want to call them enemies, but and then this girl Chizoba said that at the beginning, the situation really broke down her sister. It really affected her sister, but her sister later got over it. Let's talk. Let's talk. Hi, Onyeka. I'm glowing. Serious. Thank you. Sorry, I came up late. Sorry, I was a little bit busy. You know, I premiered the video. You were there. Onyeka, I was asking you, are you in Yankee or you're in Nigeria? I just wanted to know whether I should greet you good morning or good afternoon or good evening. That was what I was asking you, but it's like you didn't get to answer. So I was asking you, are you in Yankee or so you tell me your time zone, but you didn't answer me. Okay, oh, you're my brother, yeah. Well, me and you are in the same village. Yeah, no wala. Ndeo is. How you doing now? Kekwanu. Are you Igbo, Onyeka? Where are you from? Let me get to know you more. Are you Igbo, Onyeka Ogbulu? Are you Igbo? You know, sometimes now I'm actually based in Port Harcourt, right? So, okay, Onyeka, I'm not even in the north. Hey, see Onyeka. Onyeka, I'm not in the north. I'm not in the north. Yes, I'm from the north central. I'm actually from Nasarawa State. Onyeka, do you know Nasarawa State? I'm actually from Nasarawa State. That's very close to Abuja. I'm not even in the north, Onyeka. I'm actually in the south. I'm based in Port Harcourt. Onyeka thinks that I'm in the north. Where did you think I was before, Onyeka? Where did this I did? I'm a Port Harcourt girl. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? So you're where are you from, Onyeka? Onyeka, tell me more about yourself. Why are you hiding your CV? Why are you hiding your portfolio? I dropped in the comment section, like I dropped in my community a poll. I was about these Mbadiwe twins, them and their Chekas relationship. Do you know, I can't believe that those people, do you know, I'm so disappointed in Mbadiwe twins because I expected these guys, like, they are more matured. Hey, you're from Delta, so you're Delta Igbo. Okay, you're from Asaba also. Oh, really? That's good to know. I'm not in the north. I'm not based in the north. I'm actually in the south part, funny enough. Are you in Delta State as well? I'm not in the north. Onyeka, they're not players. They are dumb. I don't want to insult them, but they are so you see those guys on accountability. They are not. They are like this. Accountability is going right. Them they are going left. They are. I don't want to. They are delusional. They're equally delusional, like their friend. Like, to me, I think they were just overrated. That's the truth. They were just overrated. Oh, really, Ahmed? Okay, Ahmed, you're from the Middle East. Oh, that's interesting. That's nice. I'm from Africa. I swear, Onyeka. Yes. Like, do you know when Chizoba had an interview, she said that at the beginning, whatever it is between Onyeka and that it really affected Onyeka, and it's true. It's true, Onyeka, because if you look at her interviews afterwards, you could see it. You would know that baby girl was not like you see at the beginning of her interview, she was just saying rubbish. It's even better now. She has started, it's even better now. She has started like she's getting her groove back. But at the beginning, because she was speechless. She did like there are times that people go into a relationship for money, right? But do you know the end of finding love. Like, okay, I understand that there are so many things you shouldn't expect when you're in a relationship for the monetary aspect, right? I know there are so many things you shouldn't expect, but I think along the line you get this. But what's the right words to use? I don't even know the right. I'm just trying to look for the right words to use without trying to justify or trying to fine tune anything. Sure, you get what I'm trying to say to you. Like, who doesn't want connection? Onyeka, you are like this wherever you are. Who does not like connection? Even me that I'm here in Port Harcourt. When I see the high and mighty, you get, when I see people that can change my destiny, Onyeka, I'll go and be friends with them. Those sisters were vested heavily with him, but I they tell you, at some point, you see, better Onyeka said, because Onyeka was in other people's business, at least that her strategy helped her. But you see, Chizoba even forgot that she had her ship with Ben, Abi her canoe with Ben, and she was focused. Like, I said in her interview, she said that situation, that scenario affected Onyeka at the beginning. Is now Onyeka is getting out of it. And I will thank Odumodu Black, even though she said Odumodu Black did not treat her well, that he was her ex or something like that. Even though Odumodu, but I think the guy too, like, tried to, that kind of thing. And Kai. And honestly speaking, hey, Eunice, baby, how you doing, girl? You abandoned me. What did I do to you now? Because I refuse to support your favorite. Before you know me, I didn't have a favorite, Eunice. I'm just pulling your legs. Eunice, baby, how are you? So what do you guys think about the relationship between Chekas and Mbadiwe? Like, you see that relationship, it pained me because to me, I felt, okay, in as much as, yes, we all knew that there were feelings involved, but I just thought that they were going to cross past that. You understand? No, I know vex. I want to vex for you. You're my darling. You're my sweetheart. I can't vex for you. I can't vex for you, but please, next time, don't abandon me for too long again. Don't abandon me, my Kaduna sister. Onyeka, see, this Eunice is in Kaduna. Eunice is a northerner and based in Kaduna. Me, I'm a northerner, but I'm based in Port Harcourt. Me and you were Southerners. You don't really make it so obvious that you want the guy. Look at Victoria. She liked Ozzy, but it was in control of it. See, Onyeka, let me tell you something. You see the matters of the heart. You see, when it comes to the matters of the heart, I don't judge people. I don't judge people. That's why they will say mumu for love. Do you understand? I don't judge people at all. When it comes to the matters of the heart, see, there are times that it's better you show how you feel so that it doesn't slip out of your hand. Okay, I get you, Sha, I get you, understand? Because sometimes even if he's a female, right? When a man chokes a female too. I understand those days growing up, when a guy is chiking you and the guy is too persistent. In fact, instead of you to love himself, you will start hating him. I get you perfectly, right? I understand that part. But, well, so I know men are hunters. Onyeka, you're a guy, so I know you know what you're saying very well. Men want to chase. Like, I dropped on my community, I'm like, the relationship between the Chekas sisters and the Mbadiwe twins while in the Big Brother house, what do you think it was? I said love, money, strategy, genuine friendships. 0% said 0%. Nobody took love. You can show the wrong guy and see how he abandoned her after. I'm telling you. And you know why it's so painful, Onyeka? It's because he did it on public television. You understand? He did it on public television. If it was privately, if for no worry her, like, man, like, yeah. But you know one funny thing? I'm surprised that suddenly Wani and Handi are all over the Mbadiwe twins. Do you know that Wani said that the relationship between Handi and OC, OC and Handi had a thing, though they said it wasn't a relationship, that it was just a thing, right? It was strategic from the Mbadiwe things. It was also it was equally strategic from the Chekas. I would say it was strategic on both parties. Right? It was strategic on both parties, from both sides. But along the line, I think they now sort of found value in each other, right? Especially for the Checkers side. I think they sort of found value in these guys. Do you understand? I remember Handi's interview. She said she only had a thing with OC that it was not. But there was a time they were talking about the relationship, and they said that OC didn't treat her well at all. That OC did not treat Handy well. So what they are doing, to me, I don't know what narrative they claim that they came to change in the house, but for me, I just feel they should go. They should go back and keep kissing the asses of A-list celebrities, because I noticed they are so crazy about A-list celebrities. They are so we can't relate. When these rich guys are on the top, we the poor ones, we can't relate. That is why, to be honest with you, I believe in making friends, real friendships. Do you understand? Creating alliances with the rich and mighty, yes. Do you understand? But friendship, no. Because they will always see you as an underdog. Even if you have genuine feelings, intention, they will always see it. Onyeka genuinely likes Ozzy up till now, but she has never spoken bad about him. Yes, now. That's what I'm saying. Even if at the beginning, if she went there for money, well, how are we 100% sure? But well, everybody claimed that it was the money thing. But do you know that if Indian Nays did not leave that house, they would have been the ones that would have been in the shoes of the Checkers? Because if you notice, there was an alliance. There was a voluntary alliance. You see what happened between the Checkers and the Indian Nay? Eunice. If you see what happened between the Checkers and between the Checkers and the Mbadiwe twins, it would have been between Indian and the Mbadiwes. Because I won't forget, there was a time OC, before the Indian left, the aunt, OC was borrowing her his jackets. You could see they were doing that. There was that one big family ish. Hence what gave birth to TJ, even saying that they are being tribalistic and all of that. Right? So it would have been Indine them that would have been in that space where Checkers were. But as soon as Indine left the house, that was when the Checkers and Mbadiwe twins now clicked. They now clicked. But those guys, they lack accountability. Look at the way OC is talking. Do you know? And it's just like Handi and Wandi, where Wani is the Agaba. No, Agaba. Agaba is masquerade now. Where she's the, what will I say? She's the leader of the two. Do you understand? She's the head, Abby. Now the same thing. Yeah. So the same thing with the Ozzy and the OC. OC is the one controlling Ozzy. Anything that OC tells Ozzy, that is what Ozzy does. You could tell that, yeah, Vijagaban, thank you very much. You could tell that, are you serious? Ruth Thomas, oh, thank you so much for coming. Thank you. Shape, all of you abandoned me. And you know that I have 2 strikes on this channel because I was showing their content. I have 2 strikes on this channel as we speak like this, but I'm managing it small. It's about to finish because I was airing their show live. So as soon as I stop airing live, all of them come wrong, but welcome back. I really appreciate it. So I'm just trying to build other content. If you watch my videos, you will see I'm building other content. Onyeka, what do you think about my new content? Onyeka right now is the one. Onyeka, thank you. I really appreciate you. So for me, I don't know, but I just feel that Ozzy at some point also developed a strong bond. You're very correct. Okay. Onyeka said Onyeka said that my content is very lovely. Sorry, I had to answer this call because I've been expecting the call. Sorry. Onyeka, but you know the thing is the viewership. You know, this YouTube is very hard, Onyeka. It's very, very hard, but we'll survive, we'll get there. You need to work hard. You can't cut corners, honestly speaking. You can't cut corners. But you know, Onyeka, let me talk my own. If I talk now, Onyeka will say I'm talking because I'm a woman. Do you know, to me, even if those girls went close to those guys for money, Onyeka, there's nothing wrong with that. Let me tell you something in life. When, like my Hausa people, there's a statement, it's Unis that will understand this thing. In as much as they say, sometimes God uses other people to bless you. Do you understand? In as much as I know when you go in for longer throat, it go choke you. But I feel that this Mbadiwe twins them. Everyone you're trying. Yes, so my sister, thank you, honestly. Thank you. The data thing is not funny. The most annoying part is that OC is blaming both ladies and thank you. Did you hear what I said, Onyeka? I said, you see those boys, you know, to what you expect. They are, I assume because they are rich, and I know is a general knowledge that rich kids are spoiled kids. Onyeka, those boys, they lack accountability. And it was so strange in the house. They were having conversations with people, forcing accountability on people. But you know that those boys lack accountability. Those guys were forcing accountability with people, having unnecessary thank you, having unnecessary conversations with people. For me, I felt that all of those things were just fake. It was just manipulation tactics. Every time they're having a conversation, they're having conversations. Like, at the end of the day, these people, they're always having conversations and blaming people. And you know what? They are very good at pinpointing people's faults. You see those guys, they are very, very good at pinpointing people's faults. But the irony of the whole thing is that when it came to them, like that interview, Onyeka is at my head. And I'm like, was this guy high on something? When he said that thing is it two girls. And I'm so happy that after that interview, his brother kept following his hand. Do you know, left to Ozzy, honestly, Ozzy would have still been like this with Onyeka. I don't know if you remember the second to the last week or so that their family spoke with them. Do you know that immediately they showed the Chekas family? Did you hear what Ozzy said? Ozzy said, see his second family. Ozzy genuinely wanted a relation, like, okay, let me not use the word relationship, but he wanted an acquaintanceship or at least a family friendship. Do you understand? In as much as Ozzy's eyes too was still on Onyeka's body, let's tell ourselves the truth. No, Onyeka has a banging body. I don't know why that kind of fine girl is busy following men up and down. Onyeka should sit where she is. One Odogu will come for her. Yes, it was Ozzy that was drinking. Like, that was his narrative. You know, for me, I wish he even came out and accepted it. And you know, guess what? Whether he likes it or not, down the history of No Lose Guard season, whether he likes it or not, his own storyline is that he's trained two girls. Can't you see? Everybody was referring him, comparing him with Yemi Craig. Whether he likes it or not, you know, in the house he kept trying to say he does not want his highlight to be with anybody. He does not want his highlight to be with anybody. But whether he likes it, do you know that Onyeka? I don't understand. Hey, Olivia. Good evening, Olivia. Olivia, you didn't tell me that Suj is from a big home. Do you know that the ship between Suj and Nelly, I heard that it has already scattered. The one of Tova and Anita, I heard that I knew that. Do you know, I'm not trying to be a bad person. I'm not trying to jinx Wani and Sean, but Wani and Sean, they might not reach next year reunion. But let's just wait and see, because, you know, when they were in the house, Wani thought she was an underdog. But now that Wani has come out, she knows that Sean needs her more than she needs him. And as you guys can see, we know this is out now. This is outside world and all of that. But you could see that, gum body is not happening again. I have waited for this gist. What happened to Onyeka and the twins boys? I say, even me, I could not hold myself. I was like, do you know right now the post show self, they scatter my head. This hand jumping from up and down to spaces here and there. Like, now, and I asked, so if they said that what we saw in the house, that was their real self, so what are we seeing now? That's the part that I don't understand. Like, these people are become, Victoria. I'm not trying to look down on her, saying that she's not going to be friends with Onyeka. Carry your friendship and go. Who said they want to be friends with her? Juanita is another person that says she doesn't want to be friends with her. I'm like, these people, anyway, we're used to it. we're used to it. When they come out, they begin to gaslight us. When they come out, they begin to treat us as if we were the ones that are the problem. They begin to treat us as if we don't have eyes. They would deny everything. Juanita is talking. Didn't she say vile things too about Onyeka? There were so many demeaning things she was saying about Onyeka. Wani never saw Onyeka as a friend to start with. So I don't understand what she's even saying about friendship. And that's why even her boyfriend Sean said it, that he's surprised that Wani and Onyeka are friends. But well, let him still don't be surprised, because the house has shrinked. So they don't have a choice than to actually gravitate towards each other. But he said the vile things. You know, at the end of the day, they don't show us everything. The boy too said he knows the kind of things that this girl says about Onyeka, but he's surprised that he's seen them together. So for her to be coming out and saying she can't be friends with Onyeka, in the first place, they were never friends. It's just the same friendship that she and Nelly also formed in order to, you know, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. It was that same type of friendship that she did with Nelly. That's the same thing she also did with Onyeka. Handi was actually Onyeka's friend, but because, you know, last, as Eunice said, Wani is the Jagaban, so obviously the relationship between Handi and Onyeka might not work. Do you understand? Because Handi will not go against her sister. And even Onyeka said, Handi, I like you, but you see Wani will not. Do you understand? We not agree. But me, I don't know. But funny enough, see Onyeka and Sean, see them at Talking Makenwa's Thanksgiving. Onyeka and Sean are cool. You know, as much as before they were back and forth rumors that they were not in a good place and all of that. But you could see that now they are super duper cool. They are very, very cool. So, what's the big deal? Stop it. Onyeka has a bad character, and you guys, as fans, do not want to tell her the truth. I'm not saying she does not have a bad character. I'm not saying that. She does. She does. No, I agree with you, Olivia. She does. That one is there. But at the end of the day, what are we going to do with her now? When you beat a child with the left hand, you bring them back to your body with the right hand. What do you want us? It has already happened. It has already happened. What do people want? It's just okay, we are all a work in progress. So it's just that for me, if Onyeka will hear me, Onyeka, work on yourself. You understand? And we are all a work in progress. Nobody is perfect. I know Onyeka. If you notice, Olivia, at some point I was tired. I didn't want to be talking about Onyeka again. At some point, even me, I was embarrassed because that girl was, in fact, her own lie. You know, they used to say her own lie was transparent. Her own lies were transparent. Do you get? Hi. So I get you, Olivia. I'm not a blind fan. No. I don't fancy to a point that I become blind. No. I knew at some point, I'm like, hey, God, Onyeka will disgrace me. Oh. Hey. In fact, she was already disgracing me. But last, when you look at it in the entertainment side, Olivia, when you just calm down, when you look at it in the entertainment aspect of it, she gave us the show. There was a video of one lady, Laura Box also, that I even shared on my community. Laura Box said she actually wrote to DSTV that they should make sure they give Onyeka money. That they should make sure they give her something because she was their show. Because that show would have shut down from the third week. She was the show. I don't think it's bad character. I think she was strategic. She came and played the game. That's fact. Okay, I think Onyeka, maybe we'll say she overplayed it. You understand? Because, you know, at the end of the day, Onyeka, you can't tell me for more than 2 months someone was strategic. That part of the strategy is part of her personality. It's part of her personality. Because you can see that her sister is not even surprised with what Onyeka is doing. You understand? I think there's also there are people like that to Onyeka. There's some people that are very difficult to be with. There are some people that are just in their own world. Me, I say whether it's all of this script writing that she's writing that made her to lose touch with reality. Probably she got so engrossed in those her script writing to a point that she started living from one character to another. She started living from one character. You know, during those her directing, that director-ish, you know, when she is doing a choreography, when she is trying to play a role for the actor or the actress to mimic, you can see that she does it perfectly well. She does it very, very well. So, only how we act Orishe, only how we act Halima, only how we act, you know, and you could see she gets into the role. Don't you think she got so passionate with those her script writing that she did not know when she started acting like the characters of those her scripts? In as much as it looks weird to us. Let's come back to our entertainment industry in general, whether the local one or the international ones. Can't you see that these actors and actresses, they cannot even maintain a simple, let me don't use the word simple, but they cannot maintain a good relationship. both the men and the women. Don't you think that sometimes they get too carried away? See this guy, what's his name? Oh, what's this guy's name? Is he Paul Walker? In as much as they said he wasn't the one driving though and all of that, and I think he was intoxicated. Don't you think that at some point driving those fast and furious cars got into the guy's head, that when they were even on high speed, he didn't notice it, in as much as they said he was intoxicated. But when you look at it, okay, see this other one too that just passed this week or so, that they said he fell from a balcony. Don't you think that these people get into character so much that they cannot even differentiate between real life and character? I understand that she needs to work on herself. When you can carry the show both negative and positive, yes, you're very correct. She really tried. Let give her flowers. Yes, she did. I said there was this lady, she had to share her video because that her video made sense. She was like, she wrote to DSTV that hope they should give Onyeka something. That show would have shut down from the third week, because she was the one that told, and literally, honestly, Onyeka has had a hand in almost every ship in that house. She was the one that told Ruthie that Mayor has money. Mayor is a social media influencer. And then Ruthie suddenly started chucking head and be going there by force, by fire. The only thing I don't like about her is that her obsession. Yes, she became obsessed. You're very correct. I know, even at that time, I nearly wanted to start hate. Like, let me not use the word hate. Hate is too strong. I almost started disliking Onyeka. Onyeka became obsessed about Victoria and Cassia, especially about Victoria. No. Like, she became bitter. She was sleeping with these people in her mind. She was waking up with these people in her mind. And that one, Onyeka, there's nobody that would tell me that thing was a strategy. That was herself. That was her personality. And if you see that personality showed on her sister. See, when she and her sister were quarreling. Look, they don't say vile things to each other. That's a good thing I like about her quarrel with Chizoba. They don't say vile things to each other. But there's that animosity that I don't feel comfortable with among siblings. So that part is her character. Don't worry yourself. We're not saying she does not have talent. We say Onyeka had this bad behavior. She did it in the house, and a lot it affected her and the people she met on the show. Yes. Onyeka is one person that at the end of the day, I don't even think she will. Let us wait for reunion by God's grace next year. I'm not sure by reunion. I don't think Onyeka will be talking to anybody in that house. I don't think so, because even as it is now, those their small interview, when they ask who and who will you share this with, I think last she said she's going to share her gift with Chekas. With her sister, Chizoba. I don't think Onyeka is going to be friends with anybody in the house. Onyeka, I don't think so. Ozzy's situationship, I think for me, I just felt, well, just like everyone said that it was for money. Do you understand? Everybody said, some said it was strategy, some said it's for money. But to me, if it's for money, it's not a bad thing. If it's for strategy, it's equally not a bad thing. If you ask me, it's not a crime to make friends for benefits. Honestly, the kind of character she started playing was way too much, because it was beyond. Yes, and nobody wants to be friends with her too. Yes, I don't think she will be friends with anybody. Onyeka will not be friends with anybody. I don't think so. By next year, I don't know, Share. Let's just watch and see, because these people are very funny. Because when you look at it, aside from Wani, who else again indicated interest in acting? Yes, we know that Uzi has a woman outside. We know, but what I'm saying, see, in as much as this topic was something that I even discussed with someone this evening, like, I'm not trying to say a man and a woman cannot be friends, but to me, I just feel that, Onyeka, correct me if I'm wrong, please. I just feel that society has not groomed men to have respect for women. So therefore, friendship between men and women is a little bit trickish, because men do not see women like they deserve their loyalty. So hence, friendship between a man and a woman for me sometimes is a little bit trickish. I see it like a situation of what did the biology will say, symbiosis or something like a symbiotic relationship, where rub your back, I rub my back. Do you understand? Even if it's not romantic. Do you get what I'm trying to say to you? But there is that give me, I also give you back. I don't know what I'm trying to say to you. But unlike when two guys are friends, there's that bro code. This one can chop bullet for this one. This one can chop, you know what I'm saying? But if a man and a woman are friends, I don't see, the woman might be able to chop bullet for the guy, but the guy no go fit chop bullet for the woman. Because Wani too didn't want to be friends with Onyeka. Eunice, Wani wasn't friends with Onyeka. Wani wasn't friends with Onyeka, especially when Sean came into the picture. Wani became too insecure. Wani too did not want. In fact, if you even tell me low key, Wani disliked Onyeka. They don't want to make friends with her because she still does not want to own up what she did was wrong. Okay, you're correct about that. You're very correct about that. But wait, Olivia, you're talking. Who has owned up that what they did in that house was wrong? Who has owned up? Mbadiwe twins, have they owned up? Those are the number one people that should even begin to own up first. Did they own up? Then did they own up that they've done anything? Nobody's owning up to their shit. Nobody's owning up to their bullshit. Even Tofa that lied about his age, is he owning up to his shit? But she can't go body with her now. Yes, it became a friendship of convenience. When can we call him? Okay, you know what will happen, Onyeka? Let me drop my WhatsApp number, then you can call in on WhatsApp. Let me drop my WhatsApp number now so you can call in on WhatsApp on this my phone. Let me drop it now so that you can call on WhatsApp. Leave, nobody even want, like, if you look at all those friendships, even the ships, can't you see they've all scattered now? I say, can't you see the ships have scattered? Even the ships now are no longer. Right, Onyeka, are you okay with calling on WhatsApp? Let me drop the link, and because I'm not using I'm not using, what do they call it? I'm not using StreamYard. Let me drop. What do you think, Onyeka? Let me drop it with my second channel. Let me drop the number on my second channel. Onyeka, are you cool with it? Are you guys cool with it? Let me drop my WhatsApp number so that you can call on WhatsApp, and I'll just put you on speaker. Then we can talk. Are you guys cool with that? Let me know. The reunion is going to be hot because of Onyeka. What would they do to her? Before that time, their anger have subsided. Eunice, why you go ask that kind of question? But even from the house, were they not already apart? Even from the house, they never break up. But if you look at their relationship, it was too plastic. Chinwe and Nelly. Help me, Chinwe wants to scatter Nelly's business. What's up now? These people should grow up. They are acting like kids. I'm disappointed, low-key. Okay, Onyeka. They are acting like kids, honestly speaking. As in, to me, what's up now? What's up? You know what? Me, I knew all these things, That's what stardom does. That's what stardom does. That is what is affecting them. That's what stardom does. That's what stardom does. That's what stardom does. Anita and Toba are just doing this for fans. Yes. It's going to be another Emma Rose. Can you people remember Emma Rose? I say, can you people remember Emma Rose? At some point, they were just, it was a reunion, and all of them now came and burst the bubble that they were just doing it for the show. It was there that they busted their bubble. They're just doing it for the gift. But now, and like people seeing what is happening. You people are busy saying, Onyeka, but look at the amount of gifts that Onyeka is getting. Yes, but when we all this reality show, but I hope you know the fans are usually the problem. The fans are usually the big problem. The fans are the ones causing all this problem. If not, the fans are the ones causing all this problem. If not for the fans, the housemates would have been good on their own. It's the fans that are causing all this problem. All right, I'm dropping the number. I'm putting dot. Hey, I did tell you. Yes, no, we knew. Yes, aside from Castoria, yes, you're correct. But still, I still don't see Castoria like lasting. Look at the number, I've dropped it with my second chat. But I just put dot, so you just remove the dot. Sometimes when you put number like that, YouTube can be very funny. So I just put those dots. So just for you to remove the dot, call on WhatsApp, and I be wait for waiting Sean tell Wani, because a lot is happening. No, don't worry. I'm telling you, but do you think that their relationship will stand the test of time? Do you think the relationship between Wani and Sean will stand the test of time? My spirit is telling me that it won't go anywhere. I'm sorry to say, I'm not trying to be a prophet of doom. Do you understand? But my spirit is telling me that it's not going to go anywhere. Like, they might try for the sake of people's eyes, so that people will not laugh at them, but I don't think that relationship will go anywhere, because she's getting a lot. I'm telling you, I won't go anywhere. Abby, she is getting a whole lot. Castoria and Cassie and Victoria are going to last. The issue because of business. Yes, that's what I'm saying, staying in different states. Yes, so the relationship will not be what we are expecting. It won't be the normal bestie. Don't pass, it don't pass. Yes, now the boy is just being careful so that people will not drag him. Do you understand? But if not, the boy is just being careful. See, during that their party, the winners' party, look at the way he became her bodyguard. For me, he was literally becoming more of a bodyguard than her boyfriend. And I don't know how true it is. They say up now they've not given Kelly Ray his money. Are they trying to scam the boy? They should give him his money. And I don't know why my instinct just told me that, they feel that you could see that the organizers sort of maybe felt the guy wasn't deserving of the money or so. I don't know, Sha, but I know those organizers would have preferred Wani or Onyeka, because let's tell ourselves the truth. For every set of this Big Brother show, you could tell that new housemates are trying to mimic some of the character of the old housemates. That's why I kept saying that Onyeka was a low budget CC. She was equally a low budget who again said doing. She was equally low. So let's tell ourselves the truth. These housemates, they try to mimic the previous housemates. So if Kelly Ray wins that money, it then means the next set will also come trying to play cool. And honestly speaking, that show is not a show for cool people, but they will have time for each other during break. My dear, let me tell you something, Onyeka, but they will have. You see me now, let me tell you something, Olivia. I had a lot of friends. I had a lot of best friends. Let me just even tell you. Let me even emphasize on what it is. I had more than 10 best friends. When I was in Jos. But as I speak to you now, as I've come to Port Harcourt now, this is like my 14th year. This is my 14th year now in Port Harcourt. Do you know that right now we don't align any longer with those my friends? These are friends that some even from childhood, or some from secondary school, some from the university. But as I speak to you now, if I enter Jos, I cannot tell you that I have a friend again in Jos. So trust me, the relationship is not going to go anywhere. Yes, they will be good together. Maybe the relationship will be more of relationship online, that kind of thing. I'm just using myself as a case study. As I am like this now, if I enter Jos, I don't have friends. But this is me that used to have 10 best friends. My mother would tell me that the one that would kill me, I wouldn't know who will kill me. I used to have friends. But as I speak to you now, I don't have friends again. I don't have friends any longer. Like, I can't enter Jos and pick phone now and say, hey, so person, I'm somewhere. Victoria and Cassia will be different. Okay, let's hope so, Sha. For fans' sake, I wish them the best. No, their relationship is not going to be an issue at all. It's not going to be an issue. Let me ping down my number. No, I know. I'm not saying it's not going to be an issue at all. It's not. I agree with you. Don't worry. But what you guys are expecting is just going to be an online thing. It's just going to be a hey, hi, I love you, girl. And come, I don't understand Ghanaians. Why are they trying to ship Onyeka and Nelly? I'm trying to understand. In as much as yes, I know Onyeka and Nelly were good, very, very good in the house, but I don't that ship, I don't like it. I don't like why are they trying to ship them? They should leave them alone. Abi Onyeka. No, I am, honestly speaking. Do you know that when they even come down here, when they come, one or two of them have come here to visit, like, you could tell that the connection is not there. Yes, we're like, hey, we're all that sweet and all of that, but Onyeka. No, guess what I did? 0817471939. It's correct. Now just remove those dots. It's not how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's correct. 08174. Look at the phone on my hand on WhatsApp. Today rain, cat and dog today shine Port Harcourt. So that's how the network is doing. 0817471939. That's the number. That's my business. That's the line I'm even holding now. That's why I'm waiting for the call here. It rain. If you see the kind of rain that fell today in Port Harcourt, and if you live in Port Harcourt, now you know how our rain used to be. Our rain used to be, it used to be as if, Thank you, Onyeka. Thank you, Jerry. Onyeka, this life can someone always be happy. Hey, people of God, my birthday is on Tuesday. Onyeka, I'm an October baby. My birthday is on Tuesday on the 29th. But you should just wish me happy birthday, and I'm fine with that. No, honestly, Onyeka, like, So when they are saying Cassie, I say, I beg. Their fans are doing copy. They are, yeah, Onyeka, yes, I'm putting picture. I was like, what is this? I beg, Kai. Oh, even the Onyeka, when she said, she was like, she was just pretending to be excited. I think she was more excited in the content of the bottle than the sticker, than the picture between of her and Nelly. She was more interested in her Guinness. Although those girls, anyway, Nelly drank a lot of alcohol in the house, so Guinness should give Nelly ambassador. I said, Guinness should make sure they give Nelly ambassador. If you see, and I'm sure Onyeka was just pray, let these people be going a beg so that I can open this thing and drink what is inside. Like, it was even weird to her. Even when I saw it, I'm like, okay, yes, I knew they were good, though. I knew they were good, but when they even came out, I see they wanted to start having small clash onto Suj and all. And come, I don't understand. Why are people saying that Suj should ship with Victoria? I don't understand. Onyeka. It's like people that their names are Onyeka. Now, una sabi. This one is a male Onyeka. Yeah, I'm telling you, when I saw that, I was like, I beg, we should leave that, and I beg, we should leave that, and I'm not interested in that kind of farming, I beg. Like, do you know that the media rounds, the fans, the space is so toxic? Like, every day, like, there are these content creators that I watch all the time. Sometimes when I even see their title, my mind used to cut. This Shark and Marine. I don't know if you know them, Shark and Marine. Anytime I see those people's titles, my mind used to cut. I'm like, where do you please to go and get all this news from? Then there's this other lady that most of those space discussion, I watch it on her channel, this Tana Media. And I'm like, what's up now? What's up? But honestly, in as much as, okay, you know the page, but Olivia, man, those people. As when I see that title, my mind they cut. Those people are brutal. They don't support anybody. One moment you think they are Victoria's fans. One moment you think they're Kelly Ray's fans. One moment those guys are doing good. Okay, they're also on TikTok. Oh, really? I don't know. I will check them. I will check them out there. As in, one moment you think that they are Anita fans. One moment you think are they sisters and brothers? Are they sisters and brothers or they're just friends? Those two people are brutal. Especially I don't know who is the shark, who is the marine. Is it the guy that is the shark or the marine? But that guy is brutal. I love the guy. The guy is like the way he will say the thing very nonchalantly. The way he would turn and tell this thing. Kelly and Victoria and Cassia did well in the house. They did well, but that's not the kind of character we want to see next season. Olivia, don't you want us to come here and be gisting for 6 hours? That's not the kind of personality. Yes, this one has gone, this one has passed, but that's not the kind of personality me personally I want to see next season. Do you understand? Yes, let there be touch of both. They understand? That's not the kind of personality I want, I beg. Yes, S&M clan. You know them too, great guy. You know you can know them too. As in, those people. Anytime I'm watching their space, anytime I'm watching this, how my eye, everything is open. I'm like, God, these guys are brutal. You can never tell who their fave is. Today they are insulting Mbadiwe twins. Tomorrow, especially the guy when he keeps that his mouth and talk. I say, God, this boy is a case. Is a case. Like and he says it as it is. That's one thing I like with the boy. The babe, you see how she's trying to like sugarcoat it. She's trying to be nice, but uncle will just say heads up, and I'm like, yeah, you're my G guy. I love it. Like the guy says it as it is. Yes, the girl is married. Okay, the girl is married. Why the guy is shark? Oh, boy, that guy in a shark gets it. I'm telling you, I don't know where they get their gist from. I do not want. Yes, I know Olivia minding their business and have no time for all this dragging. And my dear, those ones, they you know what? Before they entered the house, they already knew what they were going to do with the money. They want the money. You understand? The girl, okay, so no, honestly, I don't know. I don't want next season. I don't want to see Kelly Ray's character. I don't want to see Victoria's character. In fact, Victoria's character is the one I don't want to see at all, especially that her character in the first 2 or 3 weeks. If you're not ready for a competition, don't even come there. Don't start saying you're waiting. Don't even. I don't want to hear those excuses. Then which character? Okay, well, Cassia's character was cool. I liked her. Small pepper, small pin charger. I like Cassia's character. I would want to see Cassia's character again. Then whose character will I not want to see again? I don't want to see the Mbadiwe twins character. Both the OZ and the OC. Yes, I don't want to see that character again. People that cannot take their shit with their full chest. People that cannot take accountability. I don't want to see that character again. Then which character? Okay, I want to see Ben. Ben was another comic sensation. He was the comedian in the house. Then, I don't know, maybe I should do a video about each people's character. I think I don't have a video like that. Let me analyze everybody's character. I think that's a video I'll do. Maybe let's see tomorrow. I'll do that video. I'll do a video on those their character like that. I will do my own personal analysis on each of everybody's character. Then who do I want to see? Okay, I like Such character. I like Such character. Such has this alpha male presence. Hey, Eunice, why are you talking like this? Eunice says she doesn't want to see Onyeka's character next season. But that was the show. That was the show now. That was the show. That was the show. Then Tofa's character. Well, I would love to see Tofa's character, but a much more matured version of Tofa's character. Next season, they should not bring friends that know each other from outside. But you know what, Onyeka? You see everything in Nigeria. As our things are. I know somebody that knows someone that knows someone that knows someone. You know now, Onyeka. As me and you deal like this now. You think so? If you just enter that house like that. Who you know, Onyeka? Me, I don't know anybody. You understand? We can't enter. If you look, everybody there is connected. Everybody there is connected. Maybe, welcome. Thank you so much. She said, no lies. But if the lies are part of the strategy, no problem. Or maybe I don't mind. And maybe if the lies now are becoming too childish, that is the one I don't like. Then, do you know the radicals? Those boys too. I like their character. I like Mike. I like their character. In fact, especially Femi. Yes, I want to see someone with that energy. Yes, I would love to see someone with that energy. Then Nelly, I'm indifferent with Nelly's personality. Onyeka game character changed it and was not getting out of hand. We should stop lying to ourselves. Olivia. Okay, we want to see Onyeka's character, but this time around without the lies and without the delulu, without the delusional. We don't want the delusional aspect of it, and we don't want the lies. At least we want to see a much more truthful Onyeka, right? But you see that aspect of busybody, I like it. You understand? I never want to see Nelly fake character. Yes, that's it, Olivia. I can't see what I said. I said Nelly. I'm sort of indifferent about Nelly's character because Nelly started well, but later on she just, I don't know what happened. Then Wani and Handy's character, I want to see that character, but with a little difference. What do I mean by little difference? They should be able to hold their lips. Those girls, do you know, I remember watching even that Laura box, she said something about Wani. She said Wani is so eloquent with her English to a point that because she knows she's eloquent, she even talks out of line. There are times that Wani is just talking rubbish. Eloquent rubbish, like sophisticated rubbish. Onyeka, you're still here. Do you know there's something I noticed? You see Wani's character, Onyeka. I've noticed that in Port Harcourt people. Port Harcourt people will sit down and be speaking eloquently with all the finesse and all of that. But guess what? They're just speaking rubbish. At the end of the day, what they're saying does not make sense. Now, Wani does make sense, right? But along the line, too much of everything is bad. Do you understand? So if Wani and Handy's character is another character that I would like, but with less talks that don't make sense. When you can't game character change, okay? I never want to see that. Okay, Nelly was supposed to be the boss of the show, giving it back to back. Yes, but she just came and wasted that her BBL. Me, I don't know for that her BBL backside and that her pretty messy Eke look alike. She just came and wasted it with one. I don't even like the twin girls character. Are you serious, Eunice? Yeah, they do too. But you understand? I have noticed that even PH people, they will speak eloquent English, big grammar, but guess what? Nothing comes out. When you listen, at the end of the day, you're not getting anything out of the conversation. Do you know that? You see, this is my bubbly self that I'm just still laughing. Do you know when you meet my people that I know, acquaintances and people that I know, they will tell you that I'm quiet. Now, I'm not quiet because I want to be quiet. I'm quiet because the conversation, I don't know what to say. Like, when you want a certain line of conversation, you would have what you have in mind, right? Good. But when you are not discussing with someone that cannot give you back what you are giving them, you would rather prefer to be quiet so that you don't come off rude. You understand? Nelly did not do what she said during the opening show. love one thing. The two girls were acting for the camera. That's what I'm saying. I would love to see Wani and Handi's character, but a little bit toned down. Do you understand? To me, Handi was cool. I think she was being influenced more by Wani. Yeah, I think toned down. Look at Wani. Did you see her interview with is it her therapy with Hero or yeah, I think her therapy. She was crying that people are saying she's sleeping around. She forgot that she was one that opened her mouth and said she cannot go a week or so without knacking. But this girl now is coming to say that they are even saying that she wants to sue Ruti. Even when she said it one time like that, when you can look at her and say, well, you said you've been with her relationship, but now you're saying that you cannot go, as Sean left, that's 1 week is the highest she has gone without knocking. So the question is, who else is doing these services for you? Who is doing the services of the that you cannot go 1 week? I mean, why you don't have a boyfriend? The twin girls were asking her, yeah, you're asking for you guys. Yes, because I remember on one of my live stream, one of their friends from school too came and said that even she doesn't recognize these girls that she's seen on the television. She said she doesn't recognize them. She said especially Wani. She said Wani is a very smart girl. So she said maybe it's a strategy. She said she doesn't understand this. I'm not even like that again. Sometimes when you look at the fact that these girls are under lockdown, okay, all these housemates, they are under lockdown. It's not easy. If you guys can remember those days during the pandemic, when we were under lockdown during pandemic, you could see that a lot of us, our characters changed. Eunice, I'm happy you spoke the truth. They are so focused. Yeah, but everyone was so focused on the camera. Everyone was so focused on the camera. Everyone, if you notice, everyone, even there was 28 of them or so that came to the house. Everyone was focused on the camera. It was so obvious. You will see them the way it was so obvious. Although the housemates said that when the cameras turn, that they hear the sound. Do you understand that they normally hear the sound? You get, so probably the sound too can also, do you understand? The sound too can also make them to look at it. Do you understand? But then it also puts them into character. Do you understand? It also puts them into character. Do you know for that 72 days, those housemates were aware of the camera. They were fully aware of the camera. For that, like, this is the first set of Big Brother housemates that I noticed were aware of the camera till the end of the show. Like, the others used to forget. Yeah, it was so obvious. It's true. It's true. Especially Handy. Handy was always looking at the camera. He's like, and I don't know, on some few occasions, I've seen them seated calm. But the moment that camera clicks, they now begin to, I'm like, okay. You understand? Then after, yeah, on several occasions, I've seen, especially even, yeah. Exactly, especially all those ships them when they hear the click of the camera, then that's when they will now start doing some kind of like PDAs. No, now see, I beg next season, people should just go to the streets and go and do audition. They should go to the street, although I know say they fear street when no person don't come enter the house start person. You understand? Because a lot of mental people are walking on the road. I'm telling you, you see somebody dressed with shirt and trousers talking very well, or you see one lady with her fine bone straight, but inside here there's a problem. But to me, I just feel that next season, when Big Brother was Big Brother, Onyeka, I don't know if Onyeka has watched a lot of Big Brother. When Big Brother was Big Brother, when they were doing audition for real, honestly, I be crazy. I didn't tell you. When Big Brother was Big Brother, during their, you would see the commitment. You will see the reality. But these ones, they went to bring soft life. You understand? People that are used to soft life. Have you seen their social media pages? Seen Nelly flying on private jets? Abizi Anita. Even the Onyeka, forget that people are saying Onyeka is an underdog. Onyeka is not Odumodu Black. Odumodu Black will not just, maybe he knew her before he became a celebrity. And they say she's friends with Liko Rose. Like, if you look at it too, she's sort of kind of linked to one or two of those cartel, them of those cliques, right? Then when you talk of Ben too, Ben is a what they collab with in what they